Hey, what's up everyone? It is your girl, all things Imani Long here, and you guys. For tonight's video, I just want to do I would say a New Year's resolution video, but more of like my New Year's blessings, my New Year's achievements that I want to do. Now, I'm thinking about also doing a video to where you see me creating my vision board, because I definitely want to do one this year. I want to do it between tomorrow and the 2nd of January, maybe like through the 5th, we're gonna see. But I really have blessings this year that I want to happen. So if you're new, go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell so you're notified every time that I post here on this channel. It is every single week. I'm thinking about going back to I'm thinking about doing Mondays and Wednesdays. I've said that, so we're gonna see. But right now it's just going to be every week. So let's get into today's video. So as you guys can see, my glasses, they are blue light glasses. They work really well for like when you're like having a lot of light and stuff like that. So they really like prevent that. Like when I look now, it's like a glare from like my ring light. It's like glaring right here. And then when I put these on, it feels incredible on my eyes. So y'all, the first thing I just want to talk about is how to budget. Like, I am a person who loves saving money. That's like one of my goals for the new year, is saving money. Whatever I get, which I've kind of been practicing that this year, and just like I have like a cash register up there and I throw stuff in there. Like I throw cash in there, and if you have cash and you feel like you're most likely to go get that, put it up somewhere that you're probably not going to remember to go and get it at, unless you know something happens where you really need that money. That's why it's important to save your money, to save and invest in things that can be timeless. Like if I were to buy a Gucci purse or Louis Vuitton purse for $2,000 a piece, that's an investment, because why would on earth would I spend that on just a regular basis? That's an investment. So I mean, some people may, but for me, I'm not. But even if I was like there or not there, I'm still going to put myself in a financially stable position. So a lot of things have taught me. I've been through phases where I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need the money, but I don't have it, and I have to go and work for that money. That's why one of my other blessings or resolutions is to be successful this year, and not just rich and famous, but so far it's like my business, I really want it to grow. Like I really want it to grow. I really want support, and I have that, and I'm glad I do. Like I just really want it to grow. Like I want to do so much for people. Like I want to, if I see somebody on the street, I want to hand them $100. Like, that feels good to do, even though it's a kind of just quite a bit. To some people it's nothing, but for me it's quite a bit taken out my pocket. But the more I save and save and save, the more I'll be able to do that quite often. Even going into the stores and swiping that card, I feel like for somebody else, I feel like that goes all into saving money, because if I don't have the money to do that, then I can't do it. I have to save it in order to be able to just do it. So that's just what, and I need to like cut down on like always wanting to get this or like always wanting to get that. Not like, oh, I want to be like this or be like that, but thinking that I need everything and I don't. But I've really settled down and really have learned and sat back and was like, wow, even if I worked at a job where I physically can go work, just because I might not be getting paid for something, that doesn't mean it's not a job. So, like right now, I'm a homeschool assistant. I make the schedules. I have to help teach my brother. I do a lot. I clean up that house. I have a business. I do YouTube. I do content on Instagram and content on TikTok. I do things to help other people. So my t-shirt business. Let me just break down my business for you. I'm coming up with ideas and I'm doing cards. I'm doing business cards. I'm making shirts, which is the hardest part. I'm looking at samples, looking at designs. That takes time. It don't just take 3 days to do that. I have constantly something that goes on every single day. And I work like crazy. I work a lot just because I'm not leaving my house going somewhere and making that money for that. Yeah, okay, it's not, and I can't even say it's not physically because I'm physically getting up every day. I can get up at 6 o'clock every day and start work with anything, even if it's schoolwork. I'm still working just because I'm not at McDonald's getting a paycheck. That doesn't mean I'm not working. Volunteering, that's a job right there. If I volunteer at a daycare, that's a job. So it's not like I have to do this or I have to do that. But every dime that I've been getting so far as like coins, I stack it all in here. Now I have like used, some of them, but like even to just have $50 in my purse, what? Hey, and there are going to be those times where you want to take your family out to eat. You want to do that. I want to be successful and like maybe to even be, sponsored by brands and do all this stuff. It's crazy. Like even to sing with a gospel artist, like I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna get that far because I absolutely believe I will. Even my business, that's a start. Getting out there. What if a famous person wants me to make them a shirt? What if, it's crazy. Like, I am so talented. And that kind of leads me into my second resolution is um, being successful with what you have. And I have a business. I have YouTube. The more I make the videos, the more I make the shirts, the more I make the money. It's not even about money, money, money. If I'm doing something that I love, money should be the last thing I'm worried about. And yes, it's difficult needing these things and not having the funds to get it. And yes, it's hard, but if I'm putting my love in it, am I putting my love in my shirts and doing a lot of this stuff, putting love in my cups that I make or bottles, or it's my job. It's something that I said I wanted to start doing a business. It's not something that you take lightly. Even like the lady that I shared on my video about this cup, she made this cup and she goes live every day on TikTok and she makes incredible money just making a cup that can take 10 minutes to make. And it's crazy because now you have to have a certain amount of followers, which I am not there yet. I don't have that many followers on TikTok. I have like 300 something, but God can make 50 cent turn into $5,000. So I believe all things are possible. Those are definitely going to be on my vision board because I am ready for this year. Like I am so ready. I'm ready to see what God has in store for me. I'm ready to see what's going to happen this year. Like I'm so ready. I am so stinking ready. And I'm so glad I got me a cash register because I don't know. Every dollar that I get, I need to realize, and I am realizing that I don't have to spend it. And if I just say if I want that Gucci purse, I'm not gonna get it by the first dollar I have. I have to save, 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 and my goal is to at least save, at least to get like $500 in there first. So I'm ready to almost reach that goal. I'm super excited. So I already have funds in there now, but the more I get, the more I share my brand with people, the more I tell people how much things are. And I like to do things that's high quality at an affordable price. So if I get Gildan shirts, I'm going to make it an affordable price. I'm not going to make it high like the shirt already is because so much comes into doing a shirt. You have to have the funds to get that shirt. It's just like having a house and bills and things like that. I'm old enough to know how it goes, but I'm just saying like having a house. Having the shirt. First of all, the whole business in general. Then getting the vinyl. Then getting your designs. Then you have to get the heat press. Then you have to get the Cricut machine itself or your Silhouette machine, Cricut Maker, whatever you use to do that. But thankfully, my family blessed me with one on Christmas, so I didn't have to come out my pocket or like do much to get that. So, but it's something that I earned, because they're not going to just hand things to me. I have to earn things, or I'm just blessed with it. And I'm super excited that I have a family like that, that is caring, that is worthy. And it's just something that I was blessed with. Some younger kids and some kids my age would kill to have a family like that, that would really support them in everything that they do. So I get lots of support, and it can be hard, because just say your parents can't, have those funds for you. Like, they can't, like, give you that right now. So you have to um do what you do, and that just goes into like my next one, and that's just having fun this year. And not having fun with, like, oh, spending all my money up, not that, but have fun. It feels good to save. It feels good to save your money. It feels good to do, sorry y'all, my light thing went out. But it just feels really good to do that. And I feel like God has done so much, and he's still doing a lot. So I believe whatever God has in store for you for this year, he will give it to you. um I don't even know, like, I just feel that it's God's timing. Whatever he wants to happen, he'll let that happen when he lets it happen. So yeah, it's just a lot of things, but being successful this year, that's one thing I want to do, get more orders in like never before, and just pray over these things so God lets it happen. Another thing is a house. Hopefully we move, and we move into a 4-bedroom house. Like, these are the things that I'm like, and it's so easy. I was just watching a video for my favorite YouTuber, and she's like, I'm actually launching um a new brand. And I'm like, wow, it's super easy for her to say that, but it's not really easy for me to do that. It's not easy for me to just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, oh, I'm gonna go to Europe in the summer. It's not easy for me to say that. It was easy for her to say that, because she's already successful. Um she already was like that. And if when you think about things like that, she didn't just she wasn't just born successful. She shared a lot of her stories about her life. She always lived in apartments. She's always lived in apartments all her life. um she got her first house, I believe, in like 2018. She always was in apartments. So she has came a long way, not just being in apartments. She didn't grow up with lots of money, neither did I. So, and I still don't have lots and lots of money. But I believe God is going to get me there. I believe and have a passion that we will get the house that we want one day. We will move into a house to rent or whatever. I believe that God will let that happen. So I'm just super excited to see what he's going to do, and I will be back again in the new year. So you will see this probably next week, or you will see it on Sunday, because it is ready to go up for you guys. I feel like you guys know everything that I'm saying in this video but me. But if you're new, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just really wanted to just share that. It's been on my mind, just some whatever you think about doing this year that you feel capable of doing, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and save that money. Go ahead and be successful like you want to be. And the Bible says faith without works is dead. And my mom tells me this all the time. She tells me that all the time. My dad is like, you have to put the work in. You have to do this. How am I going to want a great outcome if I don't put the work in it? It's not going to just be handed to me. If I don't work for this heat press that I want, or a heat press that I was able to buy myself, if I didn't work for that, how am I gonna put heat on a shirt? I have to work for that. I may not be working at a McDonald's and getting a paycheck, but I'm doing work around my house. I'm doing work, whatever. At the time I was at Ross, so I'm doing that. I did that. I may not be getting a paycheck, but maybe my mom purchased me one because she saw my good works I've done in the house. It's not just about money, which is, money does go far with a lot of things that you need to do and get done. Yeah, it does. But I just want to really have that goal this year of handing that homeless person $100. Not just by getting a job, like not just by so far as like going to work at McDonald's or Kroger or Walgreens or Marshalls or Home Depot, any of that stuff. I want to be able to do it right at home. Let's see what God is going to do for me this year. I have a business, so the more I get successful in my business, I won't have to work. I won't have to. No, I wouldn't say I won't have to work. I wouldn't have to go out and get a job. You know, anybody can work from home, but stay at home moms. This lady that I watch on YouTube, stay at home. She's a stay at home mom. She still is to this day. When she was a stay at home mom, she didn't make any income. She grew in her channel, and yeah, now she's making incredible money. So I can do the same thing. I'm not a mom, but I can do the exact same thing. I do a lot of work every single day. Every day I work, whether it's cleaning, and it's pretty much cleaning in business every day. But now that I've added on YouTube and doing it a lot more, I have to put in the work. I'm about to download a thumbnail maker for my thumbnail so I can get better click rate. Come up with new content. Like I said, I'm gonna do a whole video of probably making a vision board. I'm gonna make it and then talk to you guys about everything that's on it. So we're gonna see, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have so much more to say, but I'm like on a time crunch. I have more work to do. This is my job too. So, but yeah, this just feels like it's a job to me. You know, it's something that has to get done. It's like I have to encourage people. It's stuff I have to share. That's why I started this channel. I have so much things to share, you know. Of course I wanted to make extra money, and I know it's going to take a while for that to happen on YouTube. But I never know. I may wake up tomorrow and I have 10,000 subscribers and 10,000 views on every one of it. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I let God help me take it one day at a time. But yeah, so that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this resolution video. I will be back with a lot of more New Year's stuff. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.